currency pairs because, you know, every week there's not going to be a trade on EU. Every week there's not going to be a trade on GU. But all you have to mark is those 3 levels. You know, it don't take that long. Just got to sit down and do it. Do what anymore? Say that one more time. Oh, futures. Nope. 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 But you know what? I would have to look at I haven't looked at futures currency charts because they do have currency charts. Yeah. Hmm?
Have you seen like a little pink box thing in the laundry room? Like for your nails or something?
Was it something for Sienna?
It was like, I don't know, but yeah.
It has the nails clippers in it. Why she don't get out here and look? No, I don't know. Where is that? She was the last one who had it. All right, I'm actually live, y'all. Y'all ask me all these questions. Okay, go ahead, Taylor. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's inducement. That's how I knew it was coming back. I was just looking for a entry. I don't know if it's coming deeper or what. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see because it looked like I missed my entry. I was in it yesterday and I moved my my stop loss to break even and I got stopped out. Where? Well, it's got to go to that 50. That 50 is the draw on liquidity. Okay, here we go. Why is this here? So if you go to the 4 hour, there's a fair value gap right at the low, and price never retested that low, and sometimes it does. Go ahead and head to the YouTube and let me get on here. I need to get my chart up. Yeah, I missed this entry. Oh my goodness. I need to make sure it's showing. It's up 31. We're going to definitely need a pullback. I think we can get one. Oh, man. Why is my screen not showing? Hi, guys. I'm trying to get my screen up. I'm looking at it on my end, and I am just disgusted that I missed it. Just disgusted. I am. I'm on, but it's black because I'm trying to pull up my screen. I didn't pull up my screen before I started. And sometimes I get confused that Mario isn't here to help me, but it's just black. I think I'm gonna have to cut it off. How many screens do I have up? Dang, do you see that? I'm crying. And they can't even see it. Every time I close it, I go back to the screen. I can see it on my end, but y'all can't see it on your end. Did you just see that spike, Taylor? Crying inside am I. Oh my gosh. My BFF Jill. My Shayla. It's going for TP. It's got to pull back, though. It's got to pull back. Okay. Can you see the screen now? Can you see the screen now, Tay? Can you see the screen now?
No, it's still black.
It's still black. I'm going to have to close it. It is delayed. Now, that is one thing that I'm noticing with YouTube is that it's delayed.
Okay, I can see it now. The thing with
Okay, great. You can see my chart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just right now.
Mm-hmm.
So how far back is the pull back this 1 hour that you got?
Let me see. I want to remark it because I cleared it. All right, so the play that's playing out is the monthly CRT.
Literally, and this activated on freaking Sunday.
Yep. I posted it on my page. I was in it. I knew I had another entry, but I didn't know exactly where because I couldn't find a fair value gap at the time. And I hadn't been back on the chart. I planned on being here by 9 and already had it marked up. Like I said, that call really had me completely off. Completely off. I knew it was coming. Okay, looking right here, I want to see a pullback on this daily, this fair value gap here, because
okay, your chart isn't live time. Okay, are you on the daily time right now?
yep. It is delayed. And I see why people have their own communities because you can't really catch trades like this unless they catch in the limit. So we have this daily fair value gap right here. And then, what is this? This is definitely a flag pattern because we still have this right here. So I would want to see it run this liquidity and then come here and then there. But I'm not the best with these flag patterns. Now look at that candle. That came from news. And I knew we had odd news. This is exactly why I was like, I have to be on the chart at this time so that I could catch this trade. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just Tuesday. It's just Tuesday. It's just Tuesday. Which gap? The daily, yep, is right here with this 4 hour. And this is why I said it could also come back here because, you know, sometimes when price trades back through, you get a retest. And we had a baby retest here, right, where price traded through on this candle and then it came back and touched it. But then sometimes you get a bigger retest. And that's why I say these areas can be used like, well, everything really is used like support and resistance, but support and resistance don't work. But the concept of a break and retest works.
Right. Right, no, I see that for sure. And even there's like inverse everybody got as well. There's a 1 hour that's right under the daily one. So we just marked up to the left.
There's what there? Hold on. You see prices like literally 4 pips from the 50%. Okay, you say you see an inversion on the 4 hour?
Uh-huh. To the left, there was a
Ah, sure is.
literally right, like it was right below the daily 4 hour one. So price definitely probably will back to that and then trade back up.
Balanced price range.
Mm-hmm.
Balanced price range.
Mm-hmm. So you can definitely get a good entry. Probably it probably won't do it a month up now to like New York probably potentially. It's probably gonna play around. There's no news tomorrow. Let me see.
So AJ's news just happened. I think it's a big, I don't know, it's either a big AJ news week or CAD. It was one or the other. And I really need to get on myself and do better with keeping up with these news reactions.
Yeah, there is a good amount of cat news tomorrow for sure. And the same Texas. Hey, yeah, price definitely pull back into that balance price range, and or you can probably pull back even further. So there's one below that as well.
Christina said, hey. Let's see. So we have cash rate tonight for odd. Tomorrow, yep, we got more odd. And NZD tomorrow evening. So I already know if it breaks above on the outside, then I'll look for a break and retest on that flag pattern. But ideally, definitely want to see it come back down into that 4 hour and daily. Yeah.
For sure, yeah. It has to. That's too easy.
I know, and this is another reason why I switched to currency pairs because they really are starting to look pretty with the right tools. You know what I'm saying? CRT has definitely opened all of that up.
Yeah, because literally the week, this is the monthly CRT literally played out on this. Wow, that's just such a long time. But it did play out though. It's playing out. Because then, yeah, that's crazy.
Ain't it?
How that, wow. And I've never time frame before financial full. You don't do this.
Girl, I never looked at it either because they're like, don't look at it because unless you're going to be a swing trader. And you know I'm not swing trading. That's not happening.
On this last time, yeah. And then on my part anyway,
And do you know how many pips this is?
huh?
Do you know how many pips this is?
A lot.
176 pips with the first entry, with the very first break and recess. And I think there was an entry for that on the 5 minute. Let me see. Oh, there was, yeah. Oh, go down to the 5 minute. This is another area that I saw. There's super liquidity right there. And right on the 4 hour fair value gap, there's a fair value gap right there. Right here.
Yeah.
And then this is liquidity here.
Yeah, there. You gotta find out. Shoot, someone that's just on the stock of money. Holy.
Okay. I want that to extend.
I'm sorry. Just kidding.
It's cool. Yep. So this is the first entry. That was the perfect first entry where price broke above our daily, and you see right here, it broke above, or that's the monthly. It broke above, but it never stuck. And then over here, we got this break, fair value gap, and retest, and price just went off. Price went off. That took 13 a day. It took a day to play out.
Wow.
At what point do you catch 150 points in a day? Not too many.
No, definitely not.
This is why people, scout.
Wow.
Yeah. But I do need to finish marking up these other charts. Tomorrow is just Tuesday. This EU trade did not play out.
So if you're done with indices and stuff, how many countries are you looking at?
I'm not gonna say that I'm done, but I am gonna be done with the scalping portion. Because some weeks the CRT plays out, but I think I need to just go ahead and set myself a PIP goal now, and take whatever trades is gonna give me my PIP goal. So I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 pairs.
Okay.
I'll mark up 28 pairs.
Okay. That's a good amount because one of the patches you have to move, the others aren't.
Right.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because when something's not, when something's in consolidation, something else is given out of trade. So like GU has been in consolidation, but all CAD and Euro CAD has been paying me.
Right.
And then pairs that really move all the time, JPY pairs.
Oh, for sure. For sure. So like the US 30 to 4 currency days. Yeah, like Nas is on it's bullish, it's on a bull run.
It's definitely bullish.
That's the wait for a US 30 is big consolidate. Ooh, it looks so ugly. Yeah, no, I get it. Because you would have had a move on either that today, or 30.
Yeah. Well, today was President's Day, so that's one of the reasons why.
Now, on Nas, it is above the previous monthly CRT. I don't know, pull back down to 50% of it, but it is currently up.
So Nas looks like it just retested the weekly CRT. The trade is gone now. And I was waiting on a retest because it was at the weekly and price came underneath the weekly, but it didn't hold. It still wicked above. So
Yeah.
it's definitely looking like a buy. So I am looking at that hour high. And when price break that, then look for price to retest, to come back in and then reach for those all-time highs. Because last week SPX also came like 5 pips from all-time highs.
Mm-hmm. So right now, yeah, and then next year, I close above, I can quite close above the weekly, even, like I goes on.
Now, last week, what do we have? Our core retail sales was down. It didn't really give us a pullback. What day was that? The 14th.
Yeah,
Hmm?
the extra, oh, extra still in the, it has to get out of the range.
Which one?
SPX on the,
Mm-hmm. So SBX is consolidating on previous month's high.
if the U.S. does use a flag to trade higher,
Yep. So SBX ran a high. So it did run a high. So SBX made a new high, but Nas didn't. Did US 30 make a new high? Where's US 30? Nope, US 30 did not make a new high.
well, now this is off the high right now.
It's at all-time highs, but it didn't break.
That's true.
SPX broke it, and there's liquidity right there at all-time highs. Like they are so even. These two candles is crazy. So we definitely got to be
You think SPX made this next high?
SPX. Yeah, it broke all-time highs.
Which one are you on mine? It doesn't show that.
I'm looking on Pepperstone, but which one are you looking on?
I'm on Vantage.
You're on Vantage. So on Pepperstone, price is at 6,122.3.
Mine's at 6,629.52.
200
6,100
and 29.
and 52. So 69.52.
You're on Vantage. Let's see. Is it US 500 or is it SPX?
SP 500.
SP 500.
On the weekly.
Got it.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm on my
show it.
watch list.
That's high.
Nope, it didn't run it on Vantage. Well, that's all more of the reason to say, yeah, we definitely coming up.
Yeah, for sure.
We definitely coming up. It's like equal.
Yeah,
It's equal. Oh, I can't even look at this chart. Okay, wait a minute. Let me mark this one up. Okay, so we're at the monthly high. I guess I'll mark below. We're so far from it.
I'm not sure if I have some chart. That's crazy.
Really? Well, I guess this one will be a forex chart too. You know what? I need to pay for my doggone trading view.
Yeah, I can. But when I can, I definitely will.
It makes a big difference too with these numbers and okay. let me see. Yeah, because I need my alerts. I don't get paid until, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday this week. Okay. Got that. And last week was so bullish, there wasn't even a week below, a wick below. Alright. Oh, that looks nice. Okay.
Okay, it's not after late now. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is like so far zero. EU is doing it. Has made any moves.
Nope, it hasn't. I said nope, it hasn't. No, that's why I said it's just Tuesday. I'm trying not to stress about that AJ trade. It's just Tuesday. But I was watching it and I wanted it. You know, like, what should my pip goal be? Because that's literally 150 pips. I could get 500 pips.
Period. Depending on the they all piece are on this.
They all run like this on the monthly and the weekly. Some of them, like if they're 30, if it's just like 30 pips, I don't even bother it. So I measure the weekly candle.
Right.
All right, well, let's see. This is what we got for SPX. I like this. Okay, 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 okay. Price is literally just playing there. Let's see. These 4-hour candles is definitely consolidation. I think I'm gonna draw this little trend line here. My only thing, yeah. Let's see. If I put a fib on this, this would be our.
That's control.
Here we go. My only thing when prices like this, I don't have a TP target.
Oh.
I have no TP. But 50 pips should be easy. I mean, 50 points should be easy, right? Just don't be greedy. It should pump 50. There's no monthly range though. We're at all-time highs. SPX. Yeah, because it could run these highs and then turn around. Like, and there's liquidity right here too.
Yeah, 30 is that's on the flag. Like I said, non-rated all time. Well,
Oh, UJ is moving. Let me mark UJ up. We coming near fair value gap on UJ. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a full stack.
Okay. Did we run our weekly low on UJ? Nope. All right, let's see.
What's going on? Ooh, I am so thirsty.
Girl, I need to figure out how to mute that. uh,
My bad.
um, uh, that liquidity was. Oh, it's liquidity right here. Here and here, they are equal. Okay, UJ should be coming back down. Should be coming back down. Okay, so I got three scenarios for UJ sell. Three scenarios. This is one on price coming back to this 50% and then take out these lows. But I'm looking now and I think I'm trying to see. These aren't really equal. This was ran. Y'all need to put your phones in the room. So just save it. Put his phone in the room too. You need to have it. We're good.
Right here, lay down.
She learned some life lessons today. I said she learned some life lessons today. She was outside for like 2 hours. I know, right? I know she don't like it outside.
Was she barking the whole time?
Mario went out there and said something to her, and she sat out there quietly. It was so funny. Every time I would like go downstairs and open the pantry, or I look out there, she'd be at the door like, but she didn't scratch it. She just look up.
Is anybody there?
Yeah, then finally I went and let her in. I was like, no, she can't. Leave the baby alone. But she chewed up Taylor. This girl chewed up my cord to my webcam, my cord to my PC, the HDMI cord. I just literally got my docking station. She chewed up the power cord to the docking station. And like Sienna had set it up to where she couldn't even get into my office area. And so it was working. And then I guess she figured out she could get around it. So then last night she chewed that up. And then literally just today, I'm trying to charge my headphones for work tomorrow. She chewed up the thing that charges to my headphones. And she has I made sure she got a hard chew toy because she's teething. And she wants to chew on everything but that chew toy.
Girl, Kaya, no, damn.
Right.
What is going on? Okay, you see how UJ is now off the 4 hour fair value gap at 6%?
Let me see. I don't see a 4 hour fair value gap.
I'm
I
sorry.
see an inversion. I'm sorry, this fair value gap right here, I see it. It's not bouncing though, it's filling it.
On the weekly?
You see one on the weekly?
Yeah, but that's what I meant on the weekly. To the left.
I see it. Okay, here we go.
Because it's made a double bottom now on the 4 hour.
So I didn't have this marked because price has already filled it, right? And it's somewhat reacting, but it's not really reacting to this. It's reacting because there's no bouncing. If you go down to the 4 hour, this is the 4 hour fair value gap. It played around on it right here, and now it's just completely disrespecting it. So the main areas that's relevant is the 50% and this fair value gap, which price just came from. And then it came down here to the low of last week, but it hasn't ran it yet. And you see we have this liquidity right here. So I'm no longer really paying attention to that fair value gap. So the ones I'm paying attention to now is within this down leg, right? So I know we're not going to the 50% because in order for it to go to the 50%, it would have had to run this low. So now we're just getting a pullback to come lower to run this low. Or these lows, because it literally just stopped right at the same spot and left us our liquidity. So I'm marking up not necessarily this fair value gap here on the 4 hour, because we've already traded through it. So now I'm looking at this fair value gap here on the hourly or here. And this first entry is 93 pips, and the second one is 121, but either one is good. I'm trying to see where could it be going to lower. It could be coming right here.
Yeah, because that would be that. Yeah, there's a fair gap right there as well. That's the root spot.
And we know these JPY pairs move.
Yeah, they've been moving, child.
It's 156 pips. And so I was trying to figure out the fib structure for this, right? Looking at the daily, this would be the impulse correction continuation. Right here. I know, I was looking at that. I was like, dang, look at that. And then, we know that JPY pairs they're naturally bullish. So it shouldn't come below here. And this is still within this bullish structure. Price came to the 382, so it should head back to the 27 within this gap. But that's gonna take so long. Yep. And it's right there. As a matter of fact, let me mark that daily up because it's a little closer than that one. Kaya, what are you doing?
Trying to eat your pork.
Girl, you sound like you're trying to eat the carpet.
Eat your pork.
Oh, I think she's scratching at seeing a dope and seeing it and let her in. Yeah, UJ looks nice. 137 pips. Like, that should play out. That should play out.
I was looking at different dailies. I was looking at the one even lower.
You see another one? Oh, down here. Yeah, that is looking nice.
Like juicy.
I noticed this one because it was right on top of that. What was it? 4 hour. There's another gap right there. Yeah, right near this 4 hour one. And I was like, oh yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. So I think the structure for this bit. Let's see.
That's what I saw.
This should be impulse. That's the low. Impulse. Correction. Continuation. If this bad boy drop here, because GJ gives out pips. Like, this is 357 pips in 5 days. We're gonna look at. I'm gonna watch that though. That's my TP. Just gotta find the entry. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look out for UJ. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, hour and 47 minutes left in this 4 hour candle on this 4 hour gap. I'm looking at UJ, and I had a sell limit set for CAD CHF. So UJ and CAD CHF. So UJ was 93 pips. UJ was 93 pips. That was just 300 pip goal. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a pip though. 93 pips. Even 93 pips is good with the right lot size. Yep, that was EU. It didn't do what I needed it to do like GU did. So I was looking at price to go higher on this gap here. But it didn't give me what I needed for an entry, so I never entered it. I had the same on NU, and NU just bought up. It didn't even come back down to the gap. And GBP CAD still hasn't come down to the gap, but it's buying without me. And then GU did what it was supposed to do on my gap here. So I made my pips. Then I was upset at myself. Ooh, EJ. I was upset at myself on EJ because I was waiting for price to come outside this consolidation, and it did, and then it went right back into this gap right here. Right back into it. Hold on. Gotta move that box. Didn't quite hit. No, wait, let me mark it up right. Because that was not right. Here to here. All right, hit 50% perfectly. Perfectly. I just don't know why it didn't hit 50% of the weekly. So this is probably some inducement too. 11 pips. A fair value gap here. I just don't see another entry. I got a gap on the 30-minute. I don't like that. 27. All right, it's a 3-1, so that's doable. I'll look out for this one. What was that? Was UJ a sell? UJ was a sell too, wasn't it? Hold on, where is that? Here it is. No, it's not. Yep, they both were sell. Cool. And then CAD CHF. CAD CHF ran its monthly high. So I wanted to see a sell to the 50% on this one. We'll go back. Girl, what are you doing? And how did you get my shoe? Girl, she lucky that's some little pair of flats I don't care about. She over there tearing them up. Okay. So we ran last month's high, last month's low. And our 50%. Last week's candle was tiny. $63, 64 pips on last week's candle. I'm gonna mark last week's low also. And I need to mark these. What was that? Low. Monthly 50%. Yeah, I need to get. So I got three of them, 93 pips, 89 pips. Let's see. That's 182. Then I'm looking for price to come back into this 4 hour fair value gap, which it did. So I think there was another one on the hourly. Then we got this liquidity here, right here on our weekly lows. And this just happened Friday, so it came this low. I have another gap here and a gap here. I wanted to see it come back to this balanced price range, which is here. All right, but I have my eyes on here and here for sell entries. Hmm? Odd? What'd you say? You're breaking up. Yeah. Which one? A what? Odd what? AU? Okay. I still had AJ in there. I can't count out my baby because it still hasn't hit. I can't count it out until the 50% hit. So it could pull back some more. Hold on. What happened to my pen? Oh, okay. UJ. What do I have here? Oh, yeah. This should be a break and retest. Hmm.
It's also making what is that? A music star on the daily too.
On what?
AU.
Okay, hold on. I'm still on CAD CHF. I just realized that one's just 27 pips. So I don't know, but it's a 4-1, so we'll see. It could be this one or this. It's still a 3-1. Okay. AU. Oh yeah, AJ's coming back down. Yep, that's what we need. I never wrote down how many pips AJ would be. I want to do it. This weekly low. You know what? I need to remark up AJ. Okay, what'd you say on AU?
Oh, I marked up the Markup CRT.
Monthly? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, I didn't even get to AU. I haven't even marked these ones up yet. Oh, it's sitting right inside of a monthly fair value gap, too. Ooh. Ooh, it hasn't even hit it yet. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, snap.
Because literally, you put in day, and you see, even market the weekly, monthly, I think that's unable.
Okay, so we just ran the weekly. I said we just ran the weekly, but we came so close to that monthly fair value gap. We got to go higher. We got to go higher. I would think. I would think.
And it came into it came into a breaker block.
You got a breaker block on what time frame?
The monthly.
On monthly? Okay, I have to go back and look. Oh my gosh. Breaker block. Okay, right here. Okay. Where's that at? Okay, okay, okay.
You had a move today off the monthly. Trying to move
Girl, right. Trying to get somewhere.
that was what was this? What time is it? Oh, okay. That's a long double time frame. So yeah, for the monthly, when was this move valid? When did this happen?
This was news. That was nice. That was nice. It did what it was supposed to do. It touched it, rejected. It closed above,
Yeah.
so.
On the weekly, it went above the weekly, like not by much, but it still went above it. Now it's trading back into it.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be going up to that monthly. It's got to be going up to that monthly. Oh, did you see that? Like it's moving. Is there more news? There's no more news. Okay, so the way that these gaps are set up, it's moving. It was an hour. It was an hour ago. My only thing with odd is it don't give out a lot of pips. I said my only thing with odd pairs is it really don't give out a lot of pips. It's 30 pips from the next TP. What's the dollar doing? The dollar was the big gap. Is it moving? I feel like I should be up for London tomorrow. AJ's breaking out. Yeah, it's happening. It's gonna happen without me because I don't like that entry. If I wouldn't have moved my stop loss to entry, I got in over here. Like I got in really good. If I hadn't moved, sometimes that moving that stop loss to entry don't always work out in my favor. It's real rude. I don't know though. I guess we got to see how this hourly candle is. We still got 22 minutes. Right, because it's Wednesday. Exactly. That's why I was like, I think I should get up for London session. Okay, so another entry would be here, but how many pips is that? I guess it's still 90 pips. What was this? 182? Yeah, I'm gonna look for a retest on this trend line. It needs to come back to one of these gaps. It's still 90 something pips. So I'm just gonna be looking, I'm gonna be watching it real hard. Because I'm not about to miss another one. Hmm? It is still dropping. It dropped down to $14, and then it bought up to like 24. But Dogecoin moved with it too. Dogecoin is still like under $1. Okay, so I need to move this one up and that one. And UJ. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get up for London. I need to go take a nap. Okay, we got CAD CPI tomorrow at 8:30. Nothing big on USD. Yeah, tomorrow's 18. No, that's not right. Which one is this? Mm-hmm. Well, going through trying to see if there was any more that I wanted to mark up.
Yeah, it's a really good rate. Giving yourself.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm debating if I want to get up for London session or not. The way the market's looking, I think I should. So we're gonna end the stream here. It's 11:59 Central Standard Time. That's Eastern Standard Time. It's 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, 10:59 Central Standard Time. I'll be back at, what's London? 3 a.m. It's 2 a.m. for us. So I'll be back at either 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Central Standard Time because I've noticed that most of the moves for London session doesn't happen until 5. So we'll see. Alrighty, guys. Good night.